Kelly Ripa steps out of the live seat to explain what a camcorder is to a young audience member. Have you heard about this? Kelly Ripa enjoys a good Kelly-splain, whether she's criticizing 90 Seconds fashion or instructing Gen Zers on rotary phones. During this morning's program of Live with Kelly and Mark, the longtime co-host stood up from her desk to show a young audience member how people used to take video back in the day. Mark Consuelo started the conversation by recalling a story about Ripa's first pregnancy, when he used a camcorder to film her while she was sleeping. But before he could continue with his story, he shouted out to any children in the crowd. "There's a kid right here," Ripa said, pointing to a lucky audience member. "We used to have cameras, a machine. I'm talking to you, yes, we're talking to you, young person. Hi, I'm Kelly." Ripa then rose from her seat and ventured over to the first row, where a young boy was sitting with his family. She pointed to the cameras in the live studio and acted out how camcorders of that nature were once used in everyday life. "So back in the day, before you were born, this was like on your shoulder and you would photograph your children like this, with a giant camera. Have you heard about this?" she asked, to which the child innocently replied, "Yes, I have." But Ripa couldn't leave it there. She continued to stand in front of the youngster, reciting a laundry list of obsolete technology that he will never have to deal with. "We used to have phones that were hooked to the walls. It was insane," she remarked. "You'd be the remote control in our house. You'd be standing next to the television, and I'd say, 'No, I don't want to see that.' Continue, continue, continue. And if the TV was fuzzy, you had to remove the antenna and like." Ripa continued, "So yeah, kids used to work." Meanwhile, Consuelos interjected with his own memory from the past. "And then cable came along," he remarked. "You'd have these R-rated channels that your parents wouldn't pay for, but they'd be scrambled. My left eye is still not working, because you'd occasionally catch something." Weekdays, Live with Kelly and Mark airs. On their website, you can locate local listings.